It's Shooter 805. Today, we are going to look at the similarities between Los Santos and real Los Angeles. And let me tell you, dude, it's pretty creepy how similar they are. Now, the first thing I'll tell you is this street right here, man, is this an accurate depiction of Anywheresville in Los Angeles. But it's not Anywheresville. I know exactly where we are right now. This is an offshoot street. I mean, granted, I don't know the name of this street, but this up here, this is Sunset Boulevard up here, dude. This is going to be Sunset Boulevard up here, and dude, it is so accurate. This is so accurate. Holy shit, this is accurate. The only thing that's off about Sunset is that it's shorter than the real Sunset Boulevard. But dude, the way it plateaus right here, this parking lot, the way it travels up and to the left, and the way it slopes down right here and goes to the left, this is literally Sunset Boulevard. Like, they did a stupidly good job. And this depressing little area right here, I do believe this is supposed to be a real landmark too. I don't necessarily remember this train, but it's possible that that's really there. But dude, these parking lots and the cliff and stuff, oh my god, dude. It's like this is actually Los Angeles. This is so wild to me. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, okay, well, I mean, I haven't been in there, but I'm pretty sure in real life this is actually a coffee shop. This is a real building right here though, dude. Like, this is all so ridiculous. This is also a real building. I believe this is supposed to be the Comedy Store. Yeah. This is the Comedy Store. Dude, they have this like veranda or whatever you call this. This is a real thing out front of the Comedy Store. I don't know if it looks exactly like this but damn, this is detail oriented, dude. What are these guys? $1 billion studio? This is wild, dude. The building looks very similar, and man, that's crazy. And also, things are like, generally speaking, in the same spot they would be on Sunset Boulevard. And dude, this right here is such an LA strip mall. Holy shit, it is just, it's the same, dude. Oh great, a spam viewer. What a surprise. Thanks, Jaju Goat. That's right, dude. I'll do shout outs to anybody. I'll do a shout out to the man on the fucking moon for all I care. Okay? Anyways, guys, what do you do with this hair? Like, what do I do with this hair? Because I don't want to look like I tried too hard, and I don't want to look like I didn't try at all. Because if you look like you didn't try at all, that kind of looks like you tried too hard. See? The way my hood is up now I look like I'm a tryhard. Oh my god, and here I am styling it in the mirror, basically, in front of 0 people. 0.0 human beings watching this. Anyways, dude, this right here, I believe, is supposed to be like the Viper Room. This thing right here. This is so... Dude! Guys. This is real, dude. I was a paparazzi for like a month, okay? This is like 12 years ago, okay? I was big time going to LA all the time, dude, and like lurking on Sunset and stuff. And I got hired as a paparazzi, and I only kept the job for like a month. But dude, there's the Viper Room right there, that yellow building. Maybe it changes names sometimes, but it's like a celebrity nightclub, okay? And then this right here is actually not a strip mall. Like, I don't remember this as a strip mall, at least. This is another club or something like that. And the parking lot extends back further over here, okay? And I just remember my boss, if you want to say my boss, this guy was pretty unprofessional, but, you know, he gave me $40 one time. So he was just scamming me. Anyways, dude, we were waiting in this parking lot back here, and we were fucking waiting for Kim Kardashian to come out, dude. And then one time, we waited for, oh, dude, I think it was like David Beckham. Yes, Yes, we waited for David Beckham in an alley behind Mastro's Steakhouse. Am I disconnecting here? Anyways, dude, I know it sounds like this is not something that you would want to share with people. So, being a paparazzi is a very low status fucking idiot thing, dude. I remember I was just a young, dumb person. I went to Beverly Hills a lot, and I would just like sleep in my car on Rodeo Drive, but in the neighborhood part of Rodeo Drive. Because I don't know, dude. I thought where I grew up, Camarillo was like lame, dude. It turns out that was like absolutely paradise compared to Los Angeles, and I should have just stayed there. Anyways, alright, so let's go back to Sunset. It's actually kind of creepy how accurate Sunset Boulevard is. I did a video project one time on Sunset, and that's why I so vividly remember the Viper Room. Enema. And dude, look, this blood, or whatever that is supposed to be, that is not because this is supposed to be a violent game. Like, that's because this is Los Angeles, okay? Los Angeles is Los Angeles is Los Angeles. Like, I just murdered a guy on Sunset right now. Absolutely zero penalties are coming my way. I think everybody knows that. This, like, cork board right here is a real thing. I don't know if it goes around the corner, but wild, dude. That's the Viper Room, okay? And then, dude, this is tripping me out, guys. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Guys. Okay, alright, this one's, oh my god. This makes me, like, uncomfortable. Because I'm telling you, I used to go to a bunch of auditions and shit on Sunset. I never once succeeded. I will openly admit that. I did very poorly, okay? All of my acting endeavors did not pan out. However, I was there a lot. I went, see, this building right here is a skyscraper, but I do not remember it being as wide. I remember this building being like half the width, okay? Anyways, I went to an audition, if you want to call it that, at like the very top right corner of this building. It's like an agency for modeling that you can just like kind of like hard force an interview with. They're like the only one, as far as I'm aware. And they said that I have more of a commercial look. Okay, so I'm an ugly piece of shit. Thanks, Susan. That's what I got out of that, dude. I literally did that in the top of this building we're looking at right here, dude. But guys, okay. This intersection right here is a real intersection. Like, the way it hooks around like this and the angle that it takes and everything like that is so accurate, dude. Like, this is stuff where if you didn't leave this in the game, nobody would care. Like, we'd be totally fine without this detail in here, okay? Nobody would question you. Nobody would care. But, man, that's detailed, dude. I'm sure someone's already talked about this before, but now let's see the ultimate test of how detailed it really is. Because, dude, even down to, like, this little professional plaza with the stairs, dude, I would even say that they probably got the amount of stairs right. Like an 8 stair and a 3 stair. I mean, why would they fudge that detail? Just count the stairs. Okay, so dude, another wild part, this slope right here. This slope right here is a real thing, and it's right where this building is. I went to an audition right where the sun is shining, okay? Oh my god, dude. So, they got it accurate, but they kind of didn't get it accurate. Like, right after this building right here, you go into hard residential. You leave the commercial, and you go to hard residential. Dude. I don't exactly remember this, though. This would be, I guess the start of Beverly Hills. So you take this over to Rodeo Drive, I believe. And that is the rich people part of LA. But there's actually a lot of rich people parts of LA, isn't there? So this is accurate, but definitely, as far as I recall, there's more of like a privacy wall that runs the entire length of this part of the road. Like, right after you leave the industrial area or the commercial area, whatever you want to call it, it's one of these kind of walls on both sides. like the whole way. It doesn't open up into a wide field or anything, as far as I remember. But again, this was last time I went there was like 2012, something like that. But dude, I went there so many times. Such an idiot. So many years wasted. All right, let's get a car and let's see if I can. I don't remember actually. I never knew by instinct how to get to Rodeo Drive from here, but this looks like the layout. I saw Rodeo Drive earlier. I want to go there. I think it's probably just you follow this road. Because I know in real life it's like probably like straight. Wait. I think this is it, dude. This is like yeah. This is supposed to be Rodeo Drive, I think. Let's see. Never mind. All I know is that I'll know if I see a plaza. There's like a certain plaza that's like iconic. This might be. Guys, I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything, okay? I did not steal or hurt anybody. No, I went the wrong way. Great. Dude, you guys are shooting at me! Why am I getting stars when you're shooting at me? I didn't do anything, dude. I've never robbed anybody. I have never in my life robbed somebody, even in a video game. I've never even shot a single bullet, even if it's a video game we're talking about. So, I want to get this other player first, and then we'll go find another spot. I think the way it's going to work is that I'll stumble, because when I see iconic LA stuff, I instantly recognize it, right? But I noticed that there's like some... Okay, I hate this. I absolutely hate this music. My god, dude. Is there anything worse than British rap? Not even trying to, like, it's so much more angry than you think it is, dude. British rap is, like, actually, like, very, like, hateful. You know? You can just feel it. If you know, you know, dude. They just hate you. That's what I hear, at least. God, I hate people. You know? And then the Lexus. Okay, dude. Got it. Okay, so here we are, back on Sunset. That is crazy to me how accurate this building is, and how accurate this, like, slope. And, dude, I remember one time, when I was doing the paparazzi thing, I saw a line of, like, 300 people lining up for a party at this... It's like a converted industrial club or something like that. It was clearly like a nightclub. And it was, like, right here, generally speaking. But, dude... This, like, the slope and the fact that there's two businesses right there that are open, and the fact that there's a parking garage, it's too accurate, dude. It's kind of creepy. And then, like I said, like, dude, this turn right here, oh, man. All right, on to the next, dude. If I'm guessing correctly, I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where I am. Okay. Oh, I knew it. My instincts were correct. So this way is the beach, kinda. This way to the beach, kinda. I want to go to Santa Monica and Venice Beach now, and I want to check them out. Oh, by the way, dude, these really steep streets that turn off of Sunset, that's what made me make this video. Like, they're so accurate, dude. It shouldn't be that accurate. Because getting the landmark itself right. Why do I have 5 stars? Dude, I didn't do anything, guys. I literally didn't do anything. So, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I have 5 stars? Why? I don't even play this game enough to know how to make those go away. I hope they kill me soon. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I could just get out of the car next time. Alright, if you're just joining me now, and I know you're not because I'm looking right at the screen where it says 1 viewer, which of course is me, monitoring the stream. We're going to be going down to Venice Beach, and I already did a bit on Venice Beach yesterday, but I felt like I'd make a follow-up video just because I've had a lot more to talk about. It's creepy how close they are to a real Los Angeles here. Obviously, everything's miniaturized, okay? That goes without saying, but... they definitely, first of all, they nailed the vibe big time, okay? And I've been to LA many times. They nailed the vibe, dude. It's a trip how close it is to real Los Angeles. but they also went out of their way to specifically nail, like, really, really specific stuff. How do I get on the fucking freeway, dude? Dude, see? It's perfect LA. How the fuck am I supposed to get on the 405 right there? How the fuck does that wrap around? It does. It just does, okay? Very frustrating place. Any mistake you make with traffic is so punished. Oh my god, dude. Like, oh my god, you guys. If you've never been to the 101 freeway or any freeway, like, near LA, I guess the 101 isn't that close, but takes you most of the way. It is so weird, dude. Like, those concrete blocks, they go like this, dude. And that is such a Southern California freeway network thing. Like, I don't see it anywhere else because I was a trucker. I've driven like 50,000 miles in the truck. Never saw that anywhere else. Well, one time in Indiana, I saw like this really shitty version of it, but it was way, way worse. But I'm saying, like, that back there, that concrete, that's everywhere in SoCal. Ridiculous, okay? I know a lot of people this is not news to because you live in SoCal, but this is for everybody that thinks, I don't know, I gotta do like an exposing SoCal thing. Because I'll tell you one thing about SoCal, the weather is amazing. And that's it. Now just weigh every other negative thing you've ever heard about SoCal against the weather. Because every negative thing you hear about Southern California is true. It's extremely expensive. There are extreme pockets of crime. It's not like a totally crime-ridden hellhole, but you definitely have to make sure, you have to go out of your way to make sure you're going to move to a safe neighborhood, or you will be punished for that heavily. Like, there are definitely places on the map in SoCal that you can throw a dart and it will ruin your life. Also, very, 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 very expensive. And it's just the price to value ratio there is just terrible. I mean, the price to value ratio is terrible. And I'm not going to get into a stock thing right now, but like, for example, to buy a house where I live right now, maybe like $150 will get you an acceptable home. Okay? To get an acceptable home in the town that I grew up in, Camarillo, California, it's like $850, maybe more like $1 million to have your pick of the litter. You can get a house for $850 though, okay? My childhood home is worth more than $1 million now. Of course, my parents sold it in 2009 at the fucking trough of the prices, but that's not the point, okay? Can we find the beach, please? My God. I'm right there, dude. I'm right at the beach. Give me a break, dude. Dude, this looks a lot like the freeway that... never mind. Anyways, guys, we're going to go find the beach, and I'm going to talk about my insanely boring life. This right here reminds me of the 33 heading to Ojai from Santa Barbara. Oh, man. They might have actually modeled it after that. And because that's, like, close to LA, but it's not in LA. It's maybe, like 60 miles away, but it's definitely considered, you know, like, people that live in LA have driven on what I just talked about. If you've been to Ojai, you've driven on that freeway. This is definitely giving me like on the way to Ojai vibes right now. Now, not so much. Now we're more like on the way to Santa Maria sort of vibe, from Santa Barbara to Santa Maria. Because, dude, if they use all the real road network from LA and they made it like, okay, guys, I get it now, dude. I know why they miniaturized the game. Because, like, if you did a 100% accurate LA road network, nobody would play this game. Absolutely nobody would play. It would be a living hell. And there would be traffic, too. And, I mean, sure, just crash into everybody, but, I mean, you're still stuck behind them. Dude, that would be crazy. If they didn't... Oh, my God. That's one thing they got wrong, guys. If this is within... Okay, unless it's like 2 in the morning, if this is within 35 miles of downtown Los Angeles proper, you're going to be in gridlock, okay? There's an exit around Calabasas called White Oak, and it's literally called the White Oak Choke. And I'm not talking about like slang or something, like I've heard it on the news and stuff, you know? They call it the White Oak Choke. Here's traffic people are sitting in, wasting 700 hours a year of their lives for eternity. Dude, can I find the fucking beach, by the way? Oh, dude, now we're out in, like, Valencia, Santa Clarita area. Yuck. Maybe even more like Taft. This is a little too close to... You don't find anything like this until you're like 20 miles away at least from downtown center of LA. This is like some Bakersfield shit out here. I don't know what's going on out here. Aerial Acres. They call it that because it's shitty. They call it that because it's just windmills, literally. Dude, okay, another thing about Southern California that is so just like makes you want to rip your skin off if you're just a normal dude that lives there. There's nothing for like 200, no, more than that. There is nothing that you can buy home-wise. Oh! You can go like, all right, let's say you live in Los Angeles and you want to find ultra affordable real estate. You absolutely are going to need to drive like at least like 120 miles. But hold on, because yes, you can get a home for like under 100K, like 100 miles out of LA, right? But dude, there's going to be some egregiously wrong, like the area is going to be like a totally barren hellhole that's 35 miles away from resources, or the building's just going to be like partially collapsed or something. But no, even a partially collapsed building, dude. Fuck, man, I talk so much, but in Santa Barbara, I was a real estate agent for like 6 months, and then I gave up. I never got one sale, okay? The cheapest home, I lived in Santa Barbara for like 11 years, dude. The cheapest home in Santa Barbara at the time that I checked it, $500K, and it was half burned down. It was half burned down. This is on Salinas Street. Check it. Somebody's got to be able to check that somehow. I can't really vouch for how accurate this is about LA, but this looks a lot like Gorman or Bakersfield Needles along the 5 freeway on your way to like Tahoe. I'm a California aficionado. This is some like back roads to Vegas area, and I want to find the beach, dude. What am I doing? I'm actually like, I'm that much of a boomer now, guys. Don't get old. Don't ever get old, okay? Okay, so I would wholeheartedly assume that like Santa Monica and Venice are right here. Has to be. Has to be. Oh my god, I'm that much of a noob. I have to use a waypoint. Oh my god. Whatever, I can appreciate Rockstar Games. And listen, I know I did the hair flip, okay, but what do? If I don't care enough, then it looks like I'm tryharding to make my hair look a certain way. But it does look bad, right? So you gotta do something. Okay, we're gonna go to Santa Monica, and we're gonna check it out. And on the way to Santa Monica, I want to tell you, if you're in LA and you just, God, can I get a thought across, dude? This is like Simi Valley, dude. Like they modeled this after a part of Simi Valley, the 23. Maybe it's not the 23. I think it's the 23. This is crazy that they're pulling elements from like the 100 miles around LA too. I think that's very interesting. Very interesting concept. They keep the landmarks LA. Oh man, I said it in my last stream, but dude, I did extra work, like extra acting. It's so easy, dude. It's so easy. Like, it does not matter what you look like. I'm sure there's a few exceptions. I don't really know though. But all you do is you show up at like 9 a.m. on a weekday. It's just the time you show up, okay? And you go to Central Casting Los Angeles, okay? They say, hey, this guy's got a pulse. We have a new employee. And they hire you basically for contract work in the form of extra work. Dude, you just show up and you're a part of like a group, like herd of people. And they just kind of take roll like you're in like 3rd grade. You know, are you here? Yes, I'm here. Or they have you sign a thing usually. Okay, this is just any old production for TV or music video or something. Dude, and you just blend into the background literally. Like the whole time you're there, nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody demands anything of you until they say pictures up. Pictures up is the real way of saying action. Nobody fucking says action. They say pictures up. So when they say pictures up, just stand in the background or do whatever the hell. One time, I was in 90210. I'm so serious. This was like 2011? guessing here. And I was just in the background, though. I didn't really do anything. I skateboarded at Venice Skate Park and just did some basic stuff and rolled around, and then they had me skate on the boardwalk. Very, very, very basic stuff. And the going rate for this is like $100 a day, give or take. Okay, dude, so this right here is, oh man, we're right next to Santa Monica, which is right next to, dude, yes, there totally is a tunnel right there. And then they have this. This is more of a direct entrance to Santa Monica, though. Maybe it was that tunnel. Yeah, it was the tunnel. It was the tunnel. Okay. But wow, dude. Obviously, this is Santa Monica, okay? Anybody with 3 eyes can tell you that this is Santa Monica. Let's go down there. Or we'll be stuck in the medium. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Now I'm stuck in the fucking dude. Am I really stuck? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go check out Santa Monica, dude. I literally couldn't turn around. Like, how? So far, extremely accurate. Extremely, oh my god, dude. Whoa, dude. Holy shit, this is creepy accurate. This big bridge, very real. Very accurate. That might even be like scale model accurate, dude. That's crazy. Because it's one thing to do a whole city, like, perfect by the inch, but you can't really do that, right? But this, like, parking area and this bridge that crosses into Santa Monica, like what you would see on, like, a brochure or a postcard, right? The Ferris wheel and the pier. This parking lot right here, wow. This is so ridiculous, dude. Like, this is what it looks like. I would say the parking lot in real life is just a little bit bigger, though. Maybe actually more like double the size of this. It's an enormous parking lot. And I think you have to pay, last time I went there at least. So, crazy, dude. Also, the parking lot, as far as I remember, it did not have this easy access over a curb. I'm pretty sure it's like, not sunken in, but there's like a wall right there, something like that. Very small inconsistency, though, dude. This is wild, wild stuff right here. This is like, wow, dude. This is so similar to what it actually looks like. And one thing I'll say, though, is that, yes, California will have these things. I don't know, though. I mean, I've been to Santa Monica Beach, this area, like, you know, like 10 times in my life. A lot of getting drunk when I was young. I don't remember this, but it could be there. I don't remember it, though. I can look that up. I don't think this is there, dude, but it's common to see like on a California beach, you'll see like a small version of this, but nothing that's like a big. This is giving me like Japan vibes more than California. So, dude, this is so accurate, dude. This is stupid. It really is. Like, the pier itself, highly accurate. You have one cluster of shops and stores right here, and then yeah, you know, I don't know if that's that long stretch with nothing, right? There might be like one thing on the side there, but it's definitely there's businesses and shit, and then there's nothing, and then at the very end over there's some more shit. Like the guy at the end owns like this second half or something, I don't know. Ferris wheel's looking a little small, but it's there, it's in the right spot ish, you know. It's not over here or something in the water. Dude, it's crazy to see this because you're so used to seeing approximations, you know? And this is just so, like, man. This is really well done, dude. I'm surprised. And there's always people to kill, too. Okay, that guy was coming right at me, dude. You guys saw that. You guys saw that. No harm, no foul. This is weird, dude. I feel like this right here, because this is reminding me big time of Santa Barbara Pier, Stearns Wharf. I feel like this is a borrowed trait right here, but I lived in Santa Barbara for like 11, 12 years and haven't really I don't know that this is there at the end of the Santa Monica Pier. I don't know though. This, I don't have the micro details so much on Santa Monica. The road area, definitely. But I've always been kind of a boring dude, honestly, and didn't really go on the pier too much. Been there a lot of times, but I would just go to the beach, something like that. I feel like there's more meaning to that, dude. Seriously. Because on this pier, the only thing there is to do up here is buy shit.
How are you?
I mean, it's fun to walk on it, but it's usually really crowded, dude. Oh, that's another thing, man. If this was truly LA, if this was really LA, guys, I didn't do anything. Look, he agrees. He agrees. I didn't do anything, bro. I'm literally innocent. Daryl, I'm gonna need you to stop, Daryl. I'm gonna need you to stop immediately, please. I am not trying to have your shit right now, please.
Hello there.
So I gotta just say it again, dude. I am officially a fan. I am a fan of Rockstar games in general. I think that they are, you know, generally speaking, a superior game studio. Like they're so fucking locked in about everything, dude. And the way that they expand the, you know, the expectations of the public. This is pretty crazy, man. Like, if GTA 6 comes out and it's not the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life, you know, can't I get away with that and just nothing happens? Yup. Got him. Alright, now we're going to go over to Venice Beach, which is definitely a big time hangout of mine when I was younger, because they have a skate park there. We're going to go check it out, dude. Already what I'm noticing here, coming from Santa Monica, I'm not going to say that this, I don't necessarily remember this too much, but that's because I'm not a pay for parking guy. And if you went to Santa Monica, you would understand that there's like the PCH freeway coming in over there, okay? And then there's like a scrub way you can take that just takes you up there, and you have to like pay for parking anyways. Or there's like free parking up there, but it's a long walk and shit. Or you can take like, it basically like costs money to turn right, or you just have to turn around immediately. Like, if you make a wrong turn, you're going into paid parking, and then you could use this. Oh, this is only bikes. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, well then this is hyper accurate. The bike thing. Wow. There's definitely a bike path that connects Santa Monica to Venice, and then there's like the road up there. All right, dude. This is wild because it's very, very, very accurate what they have going on here. I mean, I know it would seem easy to like, oh, just look at the map, dude, and then you know, just replicate it, right? I mean, it's just look at the map, bro. I don't know, dude. Why can no other game studio do this then? Are these drug addicts? Oh, the answer is yes, but they're also something else. Huge picks right there, dude. Those guys were coming right at me, guys. She's coming right at me. I had absolutely no choice right there. Put the gun away. I've done nothing wrong. I'm a totally innocent man. So back to the Santa Monica thing. This bike path right here is a little short. It's a little short for the true distance, but that's what else would you expect? You know, coming in real life versus a video game. But the strip right here is the short part, I guess I'm realizing. This is the Venice Boardwalk, and it is one of the most interesting and trashy places on planet Earth. The Venice Boardwalk is like a virus, but it's also one of the coolest places I've ever been. So it's just one of those places that has a vibe like that, you know? Dude, okay, this is weird though, dude, because this right here is so accurate for the Venice Boardwalk. Having like a little establishment like this, and that might even be a specific restaurant. I saw how they did the Viper Room earlier, so you know, this could be like, I feel like I've seen this place, but I remember people eating up there. It wasn't closed in like that. Dude, this is like, they like took an exact building out of Venice Boardwalk and put it there. And then all these like afterthought handrails are such a thing out there, where they just ham fist everything together, but they're like, eh, but it's beach chic, you know? No, it's not beach chic. It looks like shit. These little row houses are extremely accurate, and these are going to run you, without checking here, I would say 10 mil, and which is like, you're like, no, dude. Okay. Guys, this is weird, man. This is a specific entrance to some businesses. It's like a little strip mall up there, and they have 2 sets of stairs like this. Creepy, dude. I did indeed buy something from one of these one time. It was of the smoking variety. I'm sure we can all... Okay, maybe it's 3 stairs. All I know is that this is a real thing right here. Like, this is not an approximation. The only thing that's missing are some guys trying to either pickpocket you while they distract you or sell you mixtapes. Not the nicest place on earth, but I'm just... Okay, dude. Wow. They got roll-up doors. These little shitty, like, afterthought industrial, like, this used to be a garage storage area thing, and now this is one of the most popular places on planet Earth. Everybody comes here. We're selling masks. We're selling shirts. We're selling pictures of the place where you are. Give me a break, dude. But guys, this is like really super accurate Venice Beach vibes right here. See how it's like a road, but then it turns into this, which is technically big enough to drive your car on? That's not necessarily accurate. There's going to be something right here that prevents that from happening. Like, it's laid out in a way like, oh, you used to be able to drive onto that, right? I don't know. And this, all of this is really well done, except... No, I think that there's some bathrooms. There's other bathrooms over there, like, attached to the boardwalk, too. And we'll come back over here to the skate park to check it out. I talked about the skate park extensively yesterday. It's very accurate in the sense of, like, they included these wavy things right here, which is actually pretty crazy. I mean, you don't really see that kind of detail. Like, those are real... There's 4 of them, and no, I looked at it earlier. There's 4 of them, and they're on this side facing the water, okay? But this handrail that goes around actually goes around the entire skate park. Things like that where they're just blowing it. You just did it wrong, idiot. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, for example, it doesn't open up like this on this side of the skate park. The only entrance is over here, right here. And what's creepy though is that this is really accurate too, but it's like this is where you walk up the stairs, and then the rest of it in front of me is skate park. And then again, very close over here. These things, this is so stupidly accurate, dude. There's only 1 of these though. There's not 2 of them, which is, you know, they wanted symmetry, but that's the thing. This is like some asymmetrical art thing they got going on. And then there is a quarter pipe that was recently installed, like 10 years ago, I'd say. And it's actually right here. It's like right here. Exactly. I don't know why they didn't put it there. And also, I know why they did this, but I'll explain. The real quarter pipe is a comically tiny quarter pipe that no skateboarder actually likes. It's only about this tall right here. And the reason that the game developers made it like this, in my opinion, is because, like, if you showed the real quarter pipe from real life, people would be like, what is that? You know, as a skateboarder, I know what it is, but most people would just be like, what is that? The non-skateboarder knows what this is supposed to be right here, right? So, interesting detail there. They did indeed think of everything, except putting it right here, which is exactly where it is in real life. It's one of the shittiest quarter pipes I've ever skated. Absolutely unbelievable. It's like 12 inches tall. And then there's a police station over here. Let's see if that's what this is. By the way, this right here is a real sculpture. I don't know if it looks exactly like that. I remember it being a little bit more hollow to it. It's like a big iron sculpture though, right here. And then it looks more like this kind of construction though. Park office. Okay, close enough. I think it's park rangers or something that... Which, by the way, park rangers have federal clearance. Okay? I know I'm such a hit with the ladies. Federal clearance. just like an FBI agent. Whatever Smokey the Bear, whatever the FBI agent can do, a Smokey the Bear can do. Oh, it is a police station too. Nice. Okay, okay. So I would give the accuracy rating of Sunset Boulevard like an 8 out of 10, dude. And I would give Venice Beach like an 8.5. It's pretty good, dude. It's pretty damn good. There indeed is gym equipment in the sand like this. And now this I don't remember. I don't know why they would take the liberty of putting that in there. That's definitely not at Venice Beach. I mean, if it is, it's news to me. Okay. There are these like sad graffiti cones out in the sand though, and they did indeed represent the graffiti, but there's definitely a more extensive network of walls over here. And then, dude, oh my god, guys, these things, these are real things, and I don't know, I mean, I could look it up, I'm sure they have some purpose, but there's like these big cement cones out there. And it's unclear why they're out there. I don't know why they're out there. So that's weird. There's more like 5 of these though, or more than that. I think it's something to do with oil back in the day, like they used to drill there or something. But yeah, people really be spray painting the trees, and I think they did away with all this shit, by the way, like in the last 3 years or so. I want to say that I haven't been to Venice Beach in like since 2021, so I don't think, I mean, I have no idea if they have the graffiti walls, but I heard something how they were trying to clean it up. So everything about Venice, down to this building right here, which is actually stands out as accurate to me, it does indeed have these things going on, and it's just a shitty little whatever the hell right here too. This is like a sausage or pizza joint. There's different businesses that come in and out because California's like that, dude. Everybody always wants a seat at the table. There's always high demand for like Venice Beach storefront, right? But not everybody can do it. Most people can't do it. So I think they're all money laundering operations personally. Nobody's turning a profit when renting a little shack like this is $5,000 a month. Come on, dude. So it'll be like a pizza joint, a money laundering retail place, a money laundering smoke shop, a money laundering smoke shop, a money laundering smoke shop, another, that's a restaurant. That's accurate. Yeah, that's about right. Or yeah, t-shirts. T-shirts. Oh, okay, dude. What if they provided like serious value right here? That would be so funny. Like what if somebody had like the best price for something that you needed? What about that? Dude, oh my god, guys, I might bump up Venice Beach's accuracy rating to a 9 out of 10, because this is I've literally been here. I have been here. This is such a real part of Venice Beach. Holy crap, dude. See, it's like a road kinda, but it's not a road. To me, this says don't drive. I guess you'd have to go up a curb. This is so accurate, dude. Holy shit. This is like the old part or something. Very shitty construction. Sort of like ramshackle. There's some ramshackality to it. And it does indeed continue. Yeah, the more swanky part, if you want to call it that, is on the way to Santa Monica. And then, oh, and this is real too, dude. Everybody's heard of this, though. This is a real thing, dude. You go and work out in front of everybody. It's like a skate park, but for weightlifting. Weird, dude. Very strange. What do you do with this? What do you do with this hair, dude? Because, listen. It's wily, and if I care too much, then I care too much about it, and that's, you know what that is, right? And if I don't care about it at all, then I'm just like this lady. I'm dead from a gunshot to the head. My mental state level is rising. Huh. Nice. I'm a target now. Okay, so that workout thing back there, highly accurate. This jungle gym for adults, extremely accurate. Like, holy shit. And this is also there. I don't know exactly how perfectly accurate this is, but it's definitely a spot. Like, they have a handball court, they have basketball courts, everybody knows that though, right? They famously have these b-ball courts. And all of this stuff is free, by the way. I'll say that. Like, I'll hand it to Venice Beach for that. Very dangerous place. You're not really going to want to live there. But going there is a totally, you know, I see why people would want to go to Venice. You have to treat Venice like it is, though. It's like a sick mongoose. Just think of like a really bad-tempered animal that is really sick, but it's really fascinating and it's really pretty. That's what Venice Beach, California is. It's a broken, horrible place, really, but it's also like one of the most interesting places I've ever been. There's a vibe to it, like, and just the thing is, if there wasn't any crime there, it still would, like, if the crime was gone, it's one of those rare places where it would be less interesting to me. I just think, you know, because I don't really go on and on about Santa Monica. I don't really give a shit about Santa Monica. And up until recently, Santa Monica used to be a very, very, very safe place, and apparently now Santa Monica's shitty too. Guys, that guy was coming right at me, dude. I had to do that. He was gonna hurt us. He was gonna hurt me in my pride. So yeah, Venice is a straight up very interesting place, you know? Dude, I am just walking around. I haven't done anything. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I think that concludes my Venice exploration. But I guess on the way back to the car we can talk. This is a trip, dude. They put millions of dollars into making like a mind-blowing video game. And it's funny because in a world of just like, you know, people are just, oh, it's the this of that. Okay, sure it is. Ubisoft. It's the this of that. That sounds great. Everybody wants to play that. Dude, this company is like, wow, dude. Okay, that's so fucking funny, dude. This is so Southern California. Sometimes you will be driving through one of the highest per capita wealth areas, probably the highest per capita wealth you've ever been around, and this is a real thing. Like, there will be open sores in the ground like this, sometimes persisting for years. Like really close by to a big spot like this, there will be potholes. Okay, dude, this is absolutely ridiculous. This street right here, dude! Oh, okay, never mind. It's supposed to be right here then? There's like a big roundabout, and I'm pretty surprised they didn't put that in there. But, you know, I get it. They do the landmarks super accurately, and then not so much everything else. But this is a trip, dude. This like double arch construction, it really does start over here, and then it follows along, and then on the boardwalk there's a few buildings, little like smoke shops and t-shirt shops that you can, you know, they have the same architecture. It's creepy. It's creepy, Rockstar. I don't know why you did this. Nobody needed this. It turns out, no, nobody wanted this, but it turns out we needed it. Okay? I can deploy sticky bombs from the car. Interesting. See if I can find something else to just ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble about. I want to kill this guy. I want to kill this guy so bad. No! Dude, this is my jam and everything, dude. Wait a second. Do you get copywritten for this kind of shit? Oh, come on. I had my momentum and now I fucking lost it and the guy's gone. Great. This is a highly accurate thing about LA, too. This drainage ditch area. It do be real. Most of it, though, it's not like a real river like that. It's like a slow gradient that has a lot less water in it than this. Okay, I get it. Okay. Okay. Rear wheel drive. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and there isn't like a pedestrian path that runs along this waterway right here. Big miss, Rockstar. However, as a skateboarder, obviously... Oh, come on, dude! Guys, that guy was coming right at me, dude. He was coming right for me. I had no choice. I had to defend myself. I want to find a player and kill that player. Just because if I'm not measuring myself up against the enemy players, why am I even breathing and living, you know? Like, why would you breathe or like, exist if you're not really good at video games? Doesn't that make sense? Oh, here he is, here he is, here he is, here he is, here he is! Moment of truth, moment of truth, moment of truth!
I've always wanted to say that. I've never seen a radio dial button in a movie. Don't go anywhere!
Dude, I'm gonna get killed by the police. He used me! Dude, that guy fucking... That guy won that interaction so easily, but he didn't even have to try. Disgusting. Is that guy alive? Really? What a bad person. I would never do anything bad, dude. That guy was running right at us, guys. We had to defend ourselves. Okay? Learn to defend yourself. If the guy's running innocently away from you, that's your signal right there. Come on.
Fuck, that's scary.
Can you imagine being carjacked by a woman in real life? Just actually, though. Like, I'm not saying that it's not possible or that, like, you know, I'm sure there's women that could overpower some men and carjack them, okay? That's something I'm willing to accept. But, I will add that the likelihood of it happening, okay, not a woman that's, like, luring you out and then a man carjacks you. I mean, like, the probability of you being carjacked by a woman is just so low. You would have to hand it to them if it happened. Okay, dude, this is crazy, because this is... Oh! Man. What a piece of shit. I have to kill that guy now. No chance. This guy's coming right at us, guys. Is he really not dead? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Do I really have to shoot this guy? Oh, come on, dude. I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. Leave me alone. I would never hurt anybody. Why does my character look so much like the default Fortnite girl? Come on, jump over the razor wire. What a pussy. No thanks. Yeah, also, just the back alley vibes of Los Angeles. Very, very, very accurate. Kind of creepy. I did not do anything. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt a fly if you paid me to hurt flies. That's the kind of guy I am, okay? I'd miss every shot. Listen, I can't kill anybody, dude. I miss every shot.
Oh, shit!
Thank God. You guys were in the way. I don't know why, but earlier I had 5 stars, and it really is unclear to me why. Okay, that guy was actually coming right at me, dude. We gotta get out of here. Dude! That was fire! Let's go! That was like my fattest... No, it wasn't. I want to find all the fat jumps, dude. That's what everybody wants in life. They want to find the fattest jumps in Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, what else could you want except for that frontside Smith grind right there? Hot stuff, guys. Hot stuff. The sheriff's on my trail! Bro! Okay. I guess I just die again. Great. I can't commit any mayhem, dude! Let me commit mayhem! I just wanted to commit some mayhem without you guys getting in my hair about crimes and all of that kind of shit. Alright? I got this. Another thing that's wild, though, is the surrounding areas. The surrounding areas. Like, this is so accurate, dude. Around maybe like Simi Valley area, something like that. This is either Simi Valley or Calabasas. It's supposed to be like Calabasas. Looks very, very, very familiar. Very Southern California. I feel like when they did this, they obviously were thinking like, yes, let's make an LA game, right? Got him. Damn, that guy had it coming, you guys. That guy was asking for it. I think they were like, yeah, let's make an LA game. Like Los Santos is LA, right? Obviously. But they also took into account the surrounding areas, you know, the connecting areas. Gotta appreciate that. This is definitely giving me like Calabasas vibes, maybe Simi Valley, maybe a bit of the PCH too. If that's supposed to be the ocean over there to the right, this could be the PCH. Which is just a little hop, skip, and a jump. If this is the PCH, that would be Calabasas over this hill. Bruh. Bruh. Of course this isn't the PCH. I thought this was the ocean for some reason. Is it? Oh, it is. The PCH at times does come inland. Okay, it's not always like on the ocean itself. But it takes a long time to not see the ocean. Pepperdine is going to be like right up there on those hills if this is supposed to be the PCH. Interesting stuff, guys. Got a wealth of knowledge about Southern California. You like that? Yeah, you like that? Huh? Do you like that? Does anybody care? Is anybody watching? Does anybody care? I don't know, and I don't know. So, if you are, that's cool. Dang, dude, they put time and effort into, like, your alignment is off when you crash the car. I'm sure this is news to nobody. I'm sure everybody's been playing this game for like 5, 6, 7 years already. And I just am now getting into it, but it's crazy the amount of effort they put into stuff. Good for them. It only took hundreds of millions of dollars, but wow, they did a great job. Yeah, dude, this is like definitely giving me more like Simi Valley vibes right here. Simi Valley, Fillmore, maybe even Bakersfield kind of area. It's like the 5 freeway right here, but not the extremely long, boring part. Like before you go on the Grapevine. Man, Southern California, dude, I know a lot about it. Because I lived there for 32 years. 33, actually. Oh, now hold on, now. Now, come on, now. Now, hold on, now. It's supposed to flip. What the fuck? Now, come on, here. Now, come on, now. Oh, now, hold on. That's not fair, dude. It's actually not fair. Just want to drive around and talk about Southern California and how close to Southern California the game is, okay? This is definitely not LA. Oh my god! Hello? Hello? Oh, I see. I see. Interesting, interesting. Well, lets you know, this 650 is Nashville, so I was kind of like, what? What do you need? But then if you look closer, 650, it's coming from Mountain View, California. That means it's a Google Voice number. Oh yeah. Let me get the slowest car they make. Perfect. I just had a Porsche right in front of me. Wow. Can you believe this guy? No, I'm not distracted. You know what they say, that this is the rhythm of... This is the rhythm of... This is the rhythm... Whoa, dude. Nah, okay, never mind, never mind. This is actually like... Yeah, going from like the 101 through to Ojai on the 33. That's exactly what this looks like, dude. With this stretch, and then it goes into the mountains over here. Man, they thought of everything, man. I feel like a lot of the road network is just a hodge, mashed together kind of thing. But there's definitely some parts of the road network that's like, wow, dude, that's exactly what it looks like, you know? That guy was coming right at me, dude. Damn, dude. Not a single bullet hit. Disappointing. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where this is supposed to be. Okay. Okay, so if we're supposed to be on the ocean... Got it. This is obviously going to be the PCH. Oh, yeah. Bruh, I'm out of things to talk about for right now. If only there was somebody to talk to! Join the thing, dude! Say something! I'm giving up on you. I'm literally giving up on... I'm giving up on this particular stream. Discovery on Twitch is not so good. Very hard to break into. I get it. If I was a multi-billion-dollar company, what would I do? Would I give the resources and the data and the bandwidth? Would I give it to some random channel that's probably spam? No, I wouldn't do that, okay? But what I should have is an AI that detects if there's a novel human that's creating new content that's never existed before. They gotta invent that, dude. That would change the influencing game so hard, dude. If there was an AI or anything that could detect, like, does this content exist anywhere at any point in time? Is this new content? Okay, it's not a live stream that's being looped. It's not pre-recorded. You know, I think that could be a huge breakthrough, dude, because it's one thing to I've seen TikTok lives where it's like a girl sitting in a bathtub, and I think she's like fully clothed, or maybe there's no water and she's just sitting in there fully clothed, I might add, okay? But she's sitting in there and she's like, she does like 20 different glances. And so if you only watch it for like 5 minutes, you're like, oh man, this is real, dude. Like this is not a loop, you know? But one time I was like, bro, this is pre-recorded. And I watched it for like 20 minutes, which I guess is her dunking on me, dude, because, oh, and then this bridge right here, this is not, unless this is some bridge that I just don't remember, That's not in Southern California. They took that general vibe of a bridge from Big Sur area, which is definitely California, and it's popular like SoCal, but dude, guys, this is a real restaurant. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Sorry. This is Point Magoo, okay? Point Magoo. This is so stupid how fucking accurate this is, dude. Like, they didn't need to do this, okay? Let's check this out. So... it's actually a hot song. I don't want to use it right now, though. See, it's not perfect, though. It's not perfect, because in real life, before Point Magoo, it's actually a beach called Thornhill Broom. It's like a camping area. And, well, whatever it is, it's a beach. And there's no bridge right there, right before Point Magoo. Like, it's just this little, like, thing that comes up. And then, yeah, the rock, the freeway cuts through the mountain, okay? And another thing that's not accurate is that there's a parking lot at Point Magoo. And there's no parking lot right here. This rock right here is called Point Magoo. So I'm in the Chumash area of the game. And what's crazy is I grew up like 10 miles down the road, 15 miles down the road this way. Camarillo, baby. There's actually a parking lot right here, and there's no road that takes you around Point Magoo like this, so take a few points off for accuracy. Also, it straight up is a cliff behind Point Magoo, and it just drops off into the water. It's quite a sight, quite a sight. So that's wild, man. They really do have Point Magoo in the game, which is so like, what? And then this restaurant is a real restaurant, but it's not right there. I know what restaurant they're referencing right there, and that's closer to Malibu. Which I know when you crunch everything together, there, you know, when everything is shrunk down for the game, it makes sense. This is a real thing too. We call it the Sand Hill. Apparently, it's the only one along the West Coast. I don't know. Ooh, and then this is real, but this, there's definitely turns. There's like a few turns that go up into the mountains like this, but they're way more steep. Like, they don't flow around like that at all. When you're in between Point Magoo area and Malibu, there's basically nothing there for most of the way. And for like 10 miles after Point Magoo, there's nothing. It's just a freeway, right? And it's actually kind of treacherous, dude, because there's not really any shoulder either, and then there's the ocean right there, so. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this is not accurate, though. As far as I remember, there is no bridge right here. It's not needed. This reminds me way more of when you're coming from Santa Barbara to Ventura. This bridge, at least. So apparently, according to the game and the map, we're heading towards Malibu right now, Malibu-ish. Malibu being right before Santa Monica area, which is like the official beginning of LA. I gotta say, dude, this Pacific Coast Highway they've done is extremely accurate, although it's missing things. But like the parts that it's showing, very good, very good. It even has Leo Carrillo State Park. Not in its entirety, but it has like an approximation. Yeah, but this is really accurate in the sense of like, there's not really anything along the PCH in terms of businesses until you get like closer to Santa Monica, LA area. And then there will be like a few homes down there tucked away in their ultra-millionaire lives. And then you start hitting like these row houses. Yeah, like this is PCH leading like right into Malibu, basically Malibu. I hate this song. I don't know why I'm rocking out to it. Like, and then right around here is gonna be like Duke's Steakhouse. I think that's what this is supposed to be right here. Duke's Steakhouse, guys. That's weird though, because that's pretty accurate. Those like paneled things right there. Of course, Malibu burned down recently. I totally forgot about that. Fucking A, man. This is super accurate though. Malibu PCH coastline. everything in real life is probably like 5 times longer, but like that's a real intersection right here, dude. That's so wild. And the way that this sort of graduates up like this, and then the bridge crossing it, these homes right here, dude, all so accurate, dude. Like, wow. That one's like perfectly accurate. That purple house. And then right here is going to be, if you're coming from the other direction, getting onto this freeway going that way, there's a turn called Mumat Ahiko. And I don't think anybody knows why. I don't think anybody knows why it's called that. It's some guy that nobody has ever heard of, that nobody cares about, that they're trying to ham fist into your life. Welcome to California, dude. I lived in Santa Barbara for 12 years, and my wife and I, one time we were like, well, it was me, really. I was like, I'm gonna drive around Santa Barbara. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude, holy fucking shit. Nice. Got me. I'm not even mad, dude. Anyways, I drove around Santa Barbara one time, and this is like at the end of my living there, too. And, I was just thinking, I wonder, you know, can I find a single street name? Is there any street name that is not Spanish? Is there a single street that isn't a Spanish word? And nope, there is not a single street. There's literally not a single street that is not a Spanish word. Santa Barbara, California. Maybe Bath. If Bath is a Spanish word, I wouldn't be surprised, but that's the one that I am questioning, okay? Yeah, this is about where Mumat Ahiko is. Yep. Bruh. Man, this is best. Why am I getting charged $50 fucking dollars? What did I do? Like, I didn't do anything, dude.
I love that G shit. I miss it. I remember when dudes would even rap about love back in the day. Now it's all Mr. I'll take your girl. I got $1 billion in my socks and all that.
This radio.
You put $1 billion in your socks? Come on, man. You can't even fit $1 million.
Dude, I remember in like the San Andreas days, they would just have like comedy bits on the radio. That was funny, dude. I remember one of them was like some guy on like a talk show was arguing like, I don't know. I mean, I think after people turn 30, we should just kill them. What do you think? Yeah, he delivered it better. Cops know I didn't do anything. I would never hurt anybody. Especially not a fly. So, dude, as somebody that lives... I grew up in Camarillo, California, okay? We're leaving Santa Monica area right now. This is so creepy. We're like already, because the game shrunk everything down, we're already in like Malibu now. Duke's Steakhouse right here, okay? Or it's one other bougie restaurant I forgot the name of, but it's one of the two. There's like 2 big restaurants along the PCH on that side. And then this is kind of a mashup of Malibu itself and like remnants of Santa Monica. I don't necessarily remember these bridges in Malibu, but it makes sense. I mean, I'm not doubting it. They're not really iconic like the ones in Santa Monica, but maybe I'm still supposed to be in Santa Monica then. It is unclear to me. But the whole vibe, dude, is so accurate, dude. How many times do I need to say it? Oh, you're so dead, dude. It's in my DNA. I can't let another player get away, you know? I don't think there's any way I can catch him in this thing. Damn it! Thank you! Yes, yes, push me, push me. Please. Guys, I didn't do anything. I'm gonna catch him, dude. I'm gonna catch him. Fine, you know what? Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna have to take your car, buddy. I'm gonna have to do it. Ah, so this is what it's like to really fight the police. It's pretty easy, actually. It's pretty easy. Like, I feel like I can do it in real life now. I feel like the video games have warped me to the point that I can very much so possibly pull it off, you know? They've damaged me and warped my mind to the regressive zenith of denaturalization from humanity. I am now the violence. I am the 3D violence within. That's what video games do, dude. I'm a video game addict. I gotta kill this guy, dude. If I don't kill this guy, well, I'm just a pussy then. I don't know what to say. Like, there's no joke there. I'm just a piece of shit. Come on. Where are you? Huh? Go. Huh? Is he on foot? That son of a bitch, dude. He knows I'm chasing. Bruh. As far as these cops, though, dude, I literally didn't do anything. Like, I would never hurt a single fly. That guy had it coming. Where is that son of a bitch? Where are you, dude? Oh! Get wrecked! I hit that, dude! Let's go! Dang! Dude, I'm so good! That guy was asking for it. Oh, I'm actually gonna get away with it. That's good, because I didn't do anything, dude. Okay, wait. They're on to me. They're on to me here. Let me just take the PCH to Camarillo and get out of here. Wait, are the cars? Do the cars stop in response to the cops? It's pretty elaborate, guys. Pretty elaborate. No! Bro! Dude, okay. You got me, dude. You got me. Damn it, no! Let's go! Dude, I wanted to take him out with a sticky bomb trade. They took $400 away? I didn't do anything, dude. I literally would never hurt anybody. That's been proven again and again. I gotta go roll up on some ops, dude. I'm sick of this. Yo, dude, I could have sworn last time I checked my cash I had like a million. I have $1,600? My God. What am I doing letting this guy live? Oh my God, dude, I let him live. What an idiot. He's won, though. At least he's won. I see him. I see him. Oh, yeah, baby. No! Dude! Oh! He got away! Fuck! Wait, why is he stopping? It's my kill. It's my kill. No, dude! Oh, come on! I didn't even do anything! Ah! Ah! Hey, wait, if I run out of money, like, fully, do I lose? Like, am I not allowed to play Grand Theft Auto Online anymore? Like, what happens if I just genuinely have no cash? What happens when you die when you have zero cash? Dude, that's so whack, man. Jesus, that was so sloppy. Like, I cannot believe that I dropped the ball so hard. Hey, it's my car. Alright, guys, we gotta get some picks here, because this is getting pathetic. Okay, I'll take it. Getting real fed up with this shit. Perfect. Perfect. Bad timing. Oh my god, I only have 12 bullets. Damn it. That son of a bitch. Where'd you go? Did he log out? Dude! Oh my god, by the way, this is a real stair set. This is a real stair set. It's a 3 flat 3 flat 3. 3 flat 3 flat 3. Oh my god! Dude, how? Press E. I'm ghosted. I'm sick of it, dude. I didn't do shit. And where is the guy? Like, where was he?
Oh my fucking god!
Dude. Oh my god, dude. I look like the guy from No Country for Old Men. Holy fucking shit. Alright, we're gonna go with, we're just gonna go with this instead of that Andre Chikatilo haircut, or whatever the guy's name was. Damn, dude, my character's beat up.
Hey, what you doing?
Did that guy just, like, did he shoot a rocket? That's like a player-seeking rocket, or what?
What the?
I can easily look these things up. Dude, there he is again. Is he in a helicopter? He's in a fucking helicopter, dude. Wait a second. I think he's in a helicopter. What a bad person. There's a guy, dude. Let's get him. 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 Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Everything that is good about life comes from killing enemy players in video games. Dude! He got away! Oh shit. Is that an armored car? What the fuck, man? Is that an armored car? Oh my god, it is an armored car, dude. I know what I have to do. Can't, though. Dude, I was too late. I was too late. Come on, dude. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on, I'm so close. I'm so close. I actually was, dude. All I needed to do was lay down the dynamite, and then I could have done some work there, but... Okay, dude. Here we go, here we go. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it, dude! Oh! Close. Close. I'm not actually sure if that would kill that guy. Now we play the waiting game. Yes, yes, yes. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, it doesn't work! Doesn't work, dude! That doesn't work? Why? Why doesn't that work? His car is it's unkillable? His car's unkillable? That's stupid, dude. I died. I have like $200 left, man. Gotta do some killing. I don't want to do it. That's not true. Beautiful. See? Big money. Uh-oh. If you're just joining me now, I know you're not just joining me now, because nobody's watching. And that's okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? Oh my god, it's the guy. That son of a bitch, dude.
Shit.
I'm not gonna let him fucking bully me. Okay, I'm dead. Dude, I'm getting the fuck away from this guy. I'm so sick of this shit. Dude, if he had a normal car, I would have had a chance.
Damn, this wild, bro. Damn, it's supposed to happen again.
Yeah, dude, if he had a normal car, I'd have a chance. Okay. Hold E. Hold E. Ugh. I'm just gonna go where cars can't go. And then this guy will leave me the fuck alone. Please. I love how I say that and I just go to the first car I see. He's chasing me still, I know it. 100%. Fuck that! I don't like people playing on my phone! Little Chappelle Show joke, guys. Little Chappelle Show. Everybody loves the Chappelle Show. Everybody knows and loves and cherishes the Chappelle Show, don't they? Dude, I took the bait! I took the bait! Oh my god, now I don't have a car, dude! I'm such an idiot, dude. Alright, let's get out of this very easy to escape predicament here. What am I doing? I'm picking a fight. I don't even have a gun. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. Not cool, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. Where'd he go? Dude, I didn't do anything! I'm gonna literally run out of money, like, for real. Oh my god. You laborer? Dude, I have, like, no money left! What the fuck? Bruh, what am I gonna do, guys? I want to find out what happens when you go flat broke. I am gonna have to kill you. Bruh! This guy's such a tryhard, dude. Get out of my face. Holy shit, dude. You know what? Like, if I could challenge his car, I would challenge it, but I can't do anything. Like, the only way to challenge that guy is to go fast away from him, because, like, maybe maybe direct rocket launcher hits would work. I don't know what else would work, dude. I'm not in trouble with the police, guys. See, I gotta just get away, dude. He's cyberbullying me. I'm being cyberbullied. Oh no! Oh no! Dude, I'm gonna get away. This guy's gonna be butthurt. I'm just gonna waste as much time in between kills as I can. He's gonna kill me again. Oh, that was sick! That was so sick! No, I have to waste this guy's time, because he's trying to, like, cyberbully me right now. It's just so funny. Like, get a fucking life, dude. Get a life. We get it. You can't kill his car! I literally did everything I could to kill his car, and it didn't work. I hit him with 2 direct landmines. Like, how am I supposed to fight that? How am I supposed to fight the unkillable... Okay. Okay. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I see. He declined. I see. Dude, I know what to do. I know what to fucking do to fight against this. I need to find a ladder. That's all I need to do. If I can find a ladder, I can fight this guy. Because the only thing is, like, he keeps farming me, right? But that's just because he won't get out of his car. He refuses to get out of the car. So if we can make him fight on a roof, maybe I'll have a chance then. Where's the ladder, dude? I was not trying to enter a deathmatch with him. I think that's so dumb, dude. I accidentally did it one time. And it literally just like, I went through the deathmatch. I thought it was like, okay, all right, I'll play, you know, I'll do it, right? Dude. It fucking kept me in the deathmatch, dude. Maybe I pressed spacebar again or something. I don't know what happened, though. It's just ridiculous. Like, oh, man. I thought that was a straight jump off the cliff. I got a yearning inside me to jump off the cliff. I don't know why. No way. There's another player out here? I crashed too early. I'm such an idiot, dude. I'm just picking a fight for no reason. He's chasing. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. No, 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 no! Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Aw, man. Good predict there. That was a hot predict on me. Not gonna lie. Nice. Alright, listen, you can't lose them all. You can't, I mean, you can't win them all. Dude. Dude, of course I have the sniper rifle. I should have used the shotgun. Okay, okay, alright, alright, alright. I know what to expect now. I know what to expect now. I'm not gonna get farmed again. Where is he? Where is he? I know he's coming. I don't know if I'll get farmed again, though. We'll see. We'll see. Nice. He let me kill him. Thanks, bro. I think that's good sportsmanship, dude. What is this? Okay, I have 0 money now. You'll love to see it. Wait a second, that wasn't another player right there? That was just an NPC that did that? Are you joking? Oh man. Okay, I want to see also what happens when you have 0 money and then you die. Does it start taking away my ammo and stuff? Alright, I'm done for now.